need one more. I just need one more.
Hey.
I just need one more. 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 You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest.
Alright, y'all know what it is. We are here. Welcome back. This is What's the Wave with your host, Son of the Waves, live direct. I'm in your auntie face because I have two greats with me. Once again, I have my boy Quan from Days Before Rage with the clothing brand. As you see, all the merch on the table. It's easy. We advertising it. Please peep game. All social media platforms as well. And I got my main man, day one since day one for sure, my man Jesco Chris. I call him Jumpman Chris, me personally, but I'm waiting for you to get your knees back. No shade though.
Yeah, man. Give me about a month, man. Give me about a month. Give me about a month. Give me like a month, bro. Consistent working. I got you.
I'm about to say, as long as you do it, but I can't talk nothing because on the court you got me. I'm a skateboarder, so you feel me? I can't talk too much shit. But other than that, it's episode 25. We alive. I'm glad y'all here.
Appreciate it.
I was able to bring y'all here to What's the Wave. You know, I got some good, nice little current events, some couple serious topics. I know y'all some jokesters and little shit like that, so a couple little serious topics. Other than that, like I said, we got some good sports talk going with my man Chris, my man Quan, and we're gonna do it moving. Wonderful, beautiful brand of the Bay Area brand, Days Before Rage. You see the merch. I have the man, the myth behind the brand. We're going to ask him some questions, see what it's really about, get to the nitty gritty, and then I have a wonderful topic of the day that I feel like will be interesting with the cast that I have because we kind of previewed it beforehand. But it should be very interesting. If y'all have been watching, the theme has been a starting topic. So we've had atmosphere, we had alcohol, and we had athlete. This week we have another A topic that's going to be pretty exciting, if I may say. But let's keep it going. Welcome once again. I'm glad to have y'all in. I'm glad y'all comfortable. Brought y'all in. First of all, it's 2021. We in August. 2020 was a crazy year. How did that treat y'all? How were y'all doing in 2021 with the panoramic and all that other stuff? You feel me? Just give me y'all thoughts on that. Have y'all been inside? Y'all ready to get outside? Anything like that? Quan, I'll throw it to you first.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't no rush because I just like my girl. She pregnant and shit.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. I'll say that. Congratulations. For sure.
So I ain't really in no rush. So, like, when it come, it come. But
Wait. You said your baby mom pregnant?
Yeah.
We gotta get her on.
That's what I'm saying. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. For sure.
Appreciate it.
J. Coleon on the sideline. You already feel me throwing the play.
Appreciate it. But yeah, I ain't in no rush. I see people like out in the, like, I ain't judging or nothing, but I see people out concerts like that Lollapalooza. That shit was packed.
Definitely.
So I ain't in no rush. Like I got family I gotta worry about and stuff. Like it come, but I ain't in no rush.
So you trying to exactly hold it down? I understand. Just stay in your comfort zone. You can do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Chris, how you feel? You ready to get out? I know you may
Man, listen.
Ready to, pop out for the summer. The summer almost over, but it's not over all the way.
I'm gonna tell you.
Come on.
Since last year to now, I've been road running. So I've been out of state. I've been out of town. I just been out, bro. Like,
come on.
I'm cautious, but I'm still raw dogging the air, bro. So
come on, no masking, no masking.
Listen, man. I've been out for over a year and I ain't got sick. I'm not saying it can't happen. Listen,
you're very blessed for that one.
I'm not saying it can't happen.
True.
Because it could happen. I did get vaccinated, just to do it. But I've been traveling, helping my boy. Shout out Brandon Bracey, Team Rampage.
There you go.
Helping him coach the high school kids and stuff.
Shout out to the B, shout out to the Bay.
He getting the players out D1 for surely.
Every time.
True. So I've been I've been outside.
Okay.
I've been outside,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, when I've been outside, my birthday was just in July. I went to Vegas. I had me a little bit of fun with people. I came back, make sure I got tested and everything.
Yeah,
did what I had to do to my precautions, but I don't blame you for that, and I don't blame you as well for your precautions as well, Quan, for staying home, taking care of your priorities as well as family. That's the most important.
Yeah, and like I said, I ain't judging nobody. Like, if you doing it, like, do what you want to do because it's your life. But I wait.
Hey, you feel me? There's no time.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Y'all, if we had to go back on another lockdown, y'all ready or no?
Yeah.
I
was getting money from that. I'm just saying.
it was a great, you know what I'm saying,
It was a great
2020.
lockdown.
Yeah, man, that shit was amazing.
Zoom in on that.
Hey, it was amazing.
It was a pandemic. It was more of a pandemic.
Yeah, and like
pandemic.
you know, like they had the little, you know,
Keep it a
the
band.
curfew. Nigga, what curfew? I'm still outside. You feel me?
Like that light. That's on
what
light,
curfew?
That's something.
I'm just saying.
True.
No worries at all. I'm glad. Hey, speak your truth, and that's what I want to hear at the end of the day. So for sure. Switching gears to a little bit of a more serious topic that I've heard mixed things about. I've had a couple different sources about this Richmond refinery thing. If y'all seen it a little on Twitter and stuff like that, the little smoke coming from. So I don't know what y'all think. I know they've been having a lot of problems with the little oil spill and stuff in the past couple months. And then the smoke and shit. I just want to know y'all thoughts. Do y'all think it's something serious? I've heard it has been serious. I've heard it's really not serious. Like that's kind of some routine stuff. What's y'all thoughts as far as that? Maybe even taking it to even a deeper level, like climate control and where the Earth is at with that shit. Because I believe that shit is affecting everything. Yeah. I feel like we should just stop making gas-powered cars altogether. It's some bullshit, to be honest with you. But what's y'all thoughts?
Shit, I've been hearing hella mixed reviews. Some that like it ain't hazardous and shit, and then other ones saying it like it's affecting kids and shit over the years and shit. Yeah. But I ain't even gonna lie, I never understood why they put refineries next to neighborhoods and shit. Like
that's a good point as well. Just as far as location and proximity, that's a great point as well.
Shit, way too close to Richmond.
Yeah, that's a good point.
To piggyback,
like liquor stores in the hood.
Hey, and to piggyback off what he said, not just neighborhoods, but black neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? It's always in the urban cities they do shit like that at.
He ain't lying.
But you know, I know it's hazardous. You know, it ain't no way smoke can't be hazardous. It's smoke. So anybody who's like, oh, this is not affecting us, blah 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 blah. You know, you got kids that's being born with birth defects. You know, people who have long-term health conditions because of refinery problems.
Hey, and even to take it back to just like you said, the smoke kind of detriments that has to health from the smoke. The shit from the California fires. And all the shit. We was talking about that a couple episodes ago with the one going over in Northern Cali. Like I said, I used to work up there like a little summer camp type shit. And those fires always happening. Ever since Trump was in office, damn near every summer some fires were happening up in Northern Cali, damn near Southern California as well. And people don't really talk about that, the long term, you feel me, detriments it has to a human's health, to children, everything else, and not even to apply that to COVID. We don't even need to get into that because we don't even know the long-term effects wearing the mask has. You feel me? We never had to go through that as far as the human species, so that's a very good point as well. But it's real. These Richmond refineries, like you said, just putting them in kind of the locations they're in, that's a very good point. I never really kind of thought of that in that perspective. But do you think it's propaganda? Do you think it's the news just kind of shaping shit like, oh, they're really bad? Do you think it is a test? Because I've actually heard from a good source that, oh, they usually do that and, let kind of smoke off and this and that and the other.
I heard that too.
Because I'm just saying, because if you think they're feeding it, we believe in it.
True. I mean, shit, if that is the case, bro, it's so hard to determine what's really like going on. Like if the news, they ain't really giving you the whole 100, so it's like hard to determine.
Facts.
Then it's gonna have to like take it in your hands, but
yeah, you ain't lying, because and you already seen, I'm pretty sure on the socials with the CDC and the whole pandemic, we can't trust what they say. One thing they saying do this, next minute they saying do that. That motherfucker is silly.
Exactly.
So you really don't know who to trust at this point. People just want to be first. They don't even want to be right at this point. That shit is silly.
That's what it's all about.
Facts.
That shit is silly. Keeping it moving to another serious event that this is not even fake news. Motherfucking earthquake in Haiti just happened. Now that's some crazy shit.
That's major.
And prayers up for one. Always, it seemed like something catastrophic or negative has always happened in Haiti. So always prayers up to them. Prayer for their people, the country, everybody. We just want world peace at the end of the day. One world, one people. But that kind of ties into the last topic. How y'all feel about earthquakes? We live in Cali, bro.
All right, let me say.
I'm about to say we live in Cali, bro. I'm just saying.
So you think about this, a lot of like the other countries that are getting hit with these large magnitude earthquakes, and we right here on the fault.
We've been hit with a couple hurricanes. Well, not East Coast, but
yeah,
you're right.
With us and the earthquake shit, man. They say we're due for a big one. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
I mean, man, like I ain't God or nothing like that, but we for sure is due for a big one, man. Cause I remember the last big one we had a few years back. It was like centered in like Napa or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Man, look.
Oh, that was amazing.
Listen, that shit was so big, right? It woke me up on my. I woke up like 10 seconds before, like an animal, right? Some weird shit, right? I woke up and it it just started shaking. I didn't know what to do. I just put the covers over my head, bro. I ain't really know what to do.
Look,
I just sat there.
The question is, what y'all gonna do when we get that 9.0?
Man, it ain't nothing I could do.
Man.
I mean, honestly, like,
Niggas
you can't
thought
outrun
Jesus
it.
coming.
Like, man, like, damn, like, what could I do? Like,
Fuck is y'all talking
man,
about?
I just
thought it was
hope I
over.
can
The
get my
rapture was
mom
here.
and I just hope I can get my mom and dad out the house,
Race for
and my
impact.
dog,
Race for impact.
and my friends, my folks. I just hope everybody, make it through. But a 9.0,
Shit you can
Man,
do
I
about
just-
that.
listen.
That's a great answer.
I just hope
Great answer.
I don't go to hell. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Well,
Facts,
you be able
facts,
to
I
know.
feel it though.
hey,
Hey,
You be able to know.
I hope
What
so
you did in
too.
your life. What you did, nigga. You know, nigga.
I hope so too.
You know what you did in your
At
life.
the end of the day, but prayers for Haiti. I
Nah,
hope
for real.
I hope
Yeah.
Cali doesn't. I hope we don't have to face that terror or anything like that
this won't
soon.
happen.
But
Shit,
it's
hopefully
all
not
inevitable. I always preach, treat the earth as best you can. We only got one of them. Everything we need is already on earth, so we need to treat it as best as we can at the end of the day, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna switch topics a little bit more because we was talking about this a little bit earlier, so I wrote this down because it is mid-August, so it's back to school season. And us being kind of, in our mid-20s and stuff like that, we have a very developed opinion about school. So I just definitely want to just talk about the back-to-school season. If y'all got family members going back, I used to work with kids, so I have a particular, perspective, outlook on that. I fuck with back to school season. It's hella fun for me. I used to love going school shopping, shopping for pencils and all that shit.
Oh, this nigga
But-
said pencils.
Pencils and all this shit, yeah. I can't fake. I was a little nerd. I ain't gonna fake. Pencils, notebooks. I used to get all this shit. Not shoes, all that shit. Pencils and notebooks. Pencils and notebooks,
Man.
nigga. I was factual. L7.
Go ahead,
L7. But go ahead.
Weenie.
What's y'all perspective on? Because I've been to college. Shout out Solana Community and some other shit. I've been to college. Did some other colleges. It's not really for me. It's not for everybody. So it's back to school season. What do y'all feel about school? Going back to school? Have y'all been in it? Is y'all rocking with it? Would y'all even go back?
Shit, I'm in school right now. I just got out of some classes last spring.
He's a scholar, y'all.
Come on. Come on.
I'll take
Can we clap it up? Can we clap it up?
Hey, he has a
Hey,
he got a college diploma. He got a college diploma right now.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Let's
I
go.
was taking a few classes at East Bay.
Can we stay with the college diploma is? Can we
In business.
We can get a round
In
of applause for that.
business.
Whatever it is.
Business. He
Come on,
went for,
whatever it
he
is.
got his diploma in
Let's
business,
go.
man.
Let's go.
Take that though.
We in there.
You got it. Take that.
Appreciate it. But yeah, it's business. Shit, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I was telling my girl this, like, cause she finna be an anesthesiologist.
Okay.
Basically.
Come on,
And
power
like they
couple,
was
let's
having
do
her
it.
taking hella classes that she ain't even like really had to take.
Yeah.
Like hella classes, and then when they went into the lockdown, like they was still having to pay full prices for the tuition and shit. So I feel like if you ain't really like trying to go there for like no, like
Serious shit.
yeah, like they shouldn't have you like
Yeah.
take classes you ain't like gotta take. I mean, I ain't
Absolutely.
knocking nobody that's going to school. I was going to school. I'm still going to school, but
You just gotta make sure you know what you want. You
true.
feel me?
That shit ain't for everybody though.
Gotta make sure you know what you want and follow that at the end of the day.
Facts.
Chris,
Alright.
I know you've had a couple, in and outs of school. I've been there with you on multiple different, grade
Middle
levels.
school
you feel
and
me?
college.
From middle school to college, college and shit like that. So your perspective about going back to school and your feelings,
All right.
true feelings about it.
I might get backlash for some of the shit I'm gonna say. I did, I worked after school programs and shit, kids and shit like that.
Yeah.
Tell them the real.
Honestly, like, let me start with the back to school shit. That shit was fun especially for me and him, cause like, we went to the high, like we was really doing the shoe shit. Like we was really doing this shit. Like we was bringing the champ jerseys and shit back to the high, shit like that.
on.
Like we was doing that.
Snapbacks.
Talk your
Snapbacks. I've been doing the fitted shit since middle school, but
Okay.
but I might get backlash for this, and I mean this in the most positive way. Like keep bullying alive, and listen.
Keep clapping up that. Cause I feel the same way.
Don't keep bullying alive.
way.
I don't
They
mean
clap
like
it up.
I don't mean to the extent to where you want to go home and take,
on the next
you
nigga.
know what I'm saying, and kill yourself. Not like that. I mean, like
tell 'em.
how when we grew up, we was just talking shit to each other at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck with each other. You know, we can be on Twitter and not have cancel culture, because I started off on Twitter in 8th grade, 2011. I can talk shit. You know, and that's what I mean by keep bullying alive. Not to where you just punking somebody or anything like that. You know.
Stand on what you believe in.
Stand on what you believe in. You know, you got parents that's
okay.
That sugarcoat shit for their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And let me tell y'all why I say this too.
It's okay.
Last week I got kicked off a fucking PlayStation Network for a week, bro.
Oh, hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up. Okay, fuck it.
I got kicked off,
I was gonna bring that up. What happened,
bro?
Because you said, yeah, I seen this on Twitter. You got kicked off of PSN.
I got kicked off PSN.
I was cracking up. I seen your rant on the socials and everything else. Please dive in.
This is who I blame for shit like this. It's the parents and they soft ass kids, and the parents are soft too.
White people.
Facts. And it's like, listen, like I'm in a party with my friends. Shout out to GMR, y'all niggas weak. But I'm in a party with my friends. You know, when we talk amongst each other, we playing Madden 2K. We talk shit. It's competitiveness. So it's like, why can't I talk in a party and y'all, you know, PlayStation, they listen in on conversations now. And it's like, damn, I got kicked out for a week. And it's because these parents is like, oh, well, my kid doesn't have a gender, shit like this. It's the parents like that. Oh, don't talk to my kid that way. It's just shit like that. It's weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like, let kids be kids and have they experience that you had growing up. You know, of course, make their life better. But keep bullying alive. And that's what I mean by it. We need to talk shit. There still has to be, you know, we discipline one another. You feel me? Like shit like that.
There's definitely levels to this shit, and unfortunately, with the day and age that we are in with social media and so many streaming platforms and platforms.
Appreciate it.
People talk their shit, like you said, and a lot of people are more sensitive, and we've heard that through a lot of different comedians and music and shit like that, and a lot of us are cut from a certain cloth where we're a little more hard body and a little more brash about what we feel about the world, and we feel that bullying plays a certain part of creating that callous, and we don't mean that in no negative way, like how Chris has said, at no malicious way, nothing like that. We just believe in instilling that in you, and maybe because we're black men and we come from that cloth, like I said, there's reason with that why we believe in that. But I completely agree 1000%. Keep bullying alive. Stop being so sensitive, world. Please stop. It's okay. Listen to more comedy, expand your horizons, and do what you got to do. Shifting gears again, music. What's some new music y'all been listening to, even if it's old, anything like that? Lately, I just tapped into some old Jacka lately, so that's what I've been on the last week or so. Literally, I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm about to say he gonna laugh at me because he don't believe me, but it's so funny because I really have been. So I tapped into some old Jackas. So I just want to listen to what you've been listening to recently, new artists, old artists, anything like that, y'all.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that new SOB album been going crazy.
Shout out to Bar Women, our niggas.
Both of them they was rocking my shit in a few videos. That shit, like, I fuck with the support.
Let's go.
And like, just niggas from Vallejo, like, I'm gonna support the niggas from Vallejo where I'm from. I just feel like we got like hella talent out here, and niggas not really like,
you already know,
trying to mesh with each other just because like they like some shit that happened in the past who niggas know.
That's what we here for.
Like, I'm supporting everybody in Vallejo, but shit, like, out of Vallejo, I ain't gonna lie, that EST go crazy. That
Come
shit
on.
hard. Shit, who else just dropped some shit?
Who you think about, Chris? I know you got somebody on your brain.
Y'all know who I fuck. I fuck with EST. Nigga go crazy. Babyface Ray.
Oh, Babyface
been on replay. Babyface been on replay for a minute. I haven't even mentioned him in a while, but Babyface.
It's crazy.
Jay put me on that. Shout out Jay. Jay definitely put me on Babyface Ray a minute ago.
And it's crazy because I've been
Rimble.
Hey, shout out to the Stink Team, bro. Hey, we know the truth. Hey,
wait, let me shout out because Chris, yo, troll. I won't even say yo troll of Draco, but that shit of Draco, I'm gonna have to hit the Rimble because you roll your eyes because that nigga Rimble.
We know the truth.
Eyes open all the time. Nigga, it's Rimble. That shit be hella fun.
We can't forget this nigga though, and I got friends that clown me for this. I've been listening for the past 5-6 years. Larry June. I got niggas that clown me for listening. That nigga spits pure game. Like,
there you go.
You can't be mad at that. And shout out, Dead Stock DP.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Keep spitting your shit, bro.
Facts. You already know him. My man
Yep.
Gary Jr.
Gary.
Like I said,
Go
LaRussell.
for it.
They
Yeah.
all been putting in work,
for sure.
doing their thing, putting on for Vallejo. Easy all the time. Haven't failed. Keep applying pressure as far as what y'all doing. Keeping it in the kind of the entertainment aspect as far as not music but TV and movies. If y'all been, what TV shows y'all been up on? Movies y'all been waiting to see, have been seeing. You know, I'm a big superhero fan,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I've been waiting on that, like that Venom 2.
Oh yeah.
I seen a little trailer for that. I've been watching, you know, Disney Plus, that What If series.
I ain't even started
that
through
Loki, little stuff like that. But what have y'all been on?
Yeah, I've been watching that Raising Kanan Power.
Okay. I've
And then
definitely heard of that.
Snowfall too. I fuck with Snowfall.
Snowfall, yeah, Snowfall, yeah.
Shout out
Everybody-
to Franklin Saint.
Well, we already know that. Yeah, shout out Snowfall. Anything else? Chris, what you been on lately? About you, like you said, that Raising Kanan.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch Power. I don't really watch too much of anything. I'll be honest.
No worries. You watch Madden, that's why.
Hey, I
watch
do
Madden.
fuck with Snowfall. And honestly, like
Madden in the TV show.
that, hey, I watch myself playing all the time. But not I don't really watch too much of anything because TV ain't really too good. But you know, my channel will probably stay on like Nickelodeon or some shit, SpongeBob, Rick
I'm
and
glad.
Morty.
I'm
Shit,
glad.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Movie wise, I fuck with all the Marvel shit, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? 100%.
Hit your Smeeze.
Nah, that nigga's stupid.
You know, hey, a lot of people sleep on shit like this. Go watch The Godfather Part 1 and 2 if you want to learn some
Of
shit,
course,
man. Go
come on.
watch that. Because a lot of people, I don't even watch that white people
Of
shit.
course.
Nigga, that's real
Shout
mafia
out
shit.
to the
man.
mobster movies.
Man.
Shout out to the mafia movies. It's a couple people I'm pretty sure in this room that fuck with the mobster movies most definitely, always. I'm glad you said that though. So other than that, that wraps it up for the current events. Please check out some of that music that we was talking about, some of those movies as well. We're gonna definitely kick it into a topic that I definitely need to talk about with both of these men: sports. We're gonna start off with the NBA for now. NBA, you know, off season. Everything's been happening, you know, a couple of deals been shifting and stuff like that. Let me just start it off kind of generally. The new look Lakers. Let's throw that out there. See?
Let me start.
You want to go first? Yeah, go ahead.
First
Chris.
off, we Dubs fans.
Facts.
Since before this new shit.
There you go. Go ahead.
We started We Believing before $15 tickets. But LeBron's my favorite player. You know, hey. But I'm gonna say this, and I like Russ. People think I don't like Russell Westbrook, but guess what? Russell Westbrook will never win. He's not gonna make a difference on the Lakers. His IQ is piss poor. Russ, if you ever in your life seen this, bro, I fuck with you, but you're not fucking with Steph, bro.
my
You're not fucking with Steph, bro. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think the Lakers could do something. They just gotta. I feel like they gotta get some more bench, and they gonna need some more shooting.
And Anthony Davis gotta stay healthy.
Okay, I would say they need some more shooting. That's
More
why
shooting
I would
for
definitely
sure.
agree there. They are pretty old, of course, oldest roster in the league.
True.
Definitely experienced, but they got Melo, Trevor Ariza, been proven talent, Dwight Howard, little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Malik Monk and maybe Kendrick Nunn gonna do something? Some fresh knees?
Kendrick Nunn was a born in the Heat. I think he gonna do something for sure. Monk,
Okay.
He nice. I ain't really see too much of him, but Nunn for sure. He was doing that. Like
Brian, get whatever you want. Throw it up there.
Except against Steph, he don't. He
when
don't.
Clay come back.
And Clay's coming back too. Clay's gonna be good. You know,
I know
he's
y'all
gonna
done
be
fed
good.
the West.
He got that ring on the Cleveland against him.
The West definitely gonna be thick for sure.
Tough.
The West definitely gonna be thick for sure. Anyway, let me get who y'all pick out the East is. Who y'all got out
I got
the East?
Milwaukee.
I feel like I got Brooklyn.
I got
Yeah, that's what I
Milwaukee.
said. I got Brooklyn really.
I got
out the
Milwaukee,
East.
Nets, bro.
Do y'all think Philly gonna dish out Ben?
No. Yeah, he'll be
Nah,
gone.
yeah, I
You think Ben gonna be gone before next season?
Is it Milwaukee?
I got Milwaukee because they got the momentum going right now. They really do.
Why?
And think about this also.
Explain it.
Okay, and here's another thing. Brooklyn is not staying healthy. We never see Harden hurt. Harden was hurt a lot. PJ Tucker was a huge loss.
Huge piece.
But I ain't gonna lie, we seen Giannis unlock like damn near his full potential. Like he was bullying shit the whole finals. Like
I feel like he had like everybody was a hurt
I don't
type
even-
shit, bro.
bro, but it's like next man up though. It don't matter who was hurt. It's next man up, bro.
Hey,
Like
bro,
Bro,
this
that's
season don't
Harden,
stop for
Kyrie,
nobody.
Who else?
Thank you.
Somebody else. But Harden and Kyrie getting
But
hurt,
them
bro.
niggas are always hurt. Well, not Harden,
Harden.
but not Harden, but Kyrie and KD. They be having injuries,
So you're
bro.
giving Milwaukee the benefit of the doubt because of health.
That and man, they on a roll. I'm gonna give it to them making it out the East. If I'm wrong,
I don't agree. Me
But I'm
personally,
wrong.
I'm still taking the Nets. Miami will definitely make some noise.
Yeah, they gotta be healthy though.
Other than that, I don't know if Philly will end up breaking up Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. If they do, I hope Ben Simmons goes to somewhere where
Bring
he
him
fits.
to the Dubs.
For what?
Why not?
For what?
He's a Knicks fan, so he's delusional every year.
It's
so
okay.
Don't. You know what
I'm not delusional. I'm actually realistic. We'll make it to the second round this year. Look, that's all I'm predicting. That's all I'm predicting. Don't get it twisted.
A Knicks fan,
we'll make it to the. We'll make it I don't even got my known because I made room for the DBR, but it's okay.
No, yeah,
we'll make that back next time.
Out there because you know they wouldn't make it to the
one more topic. As far as getting money, you seen what happened to Dennis Schroeder? I just want to know your topic. He got played.
I'm gonna tell you.
He just got played a little bit.
If he wasn't,
quick, just hot pick about that.
If he wasn't dating that white woman, this shit wouldn't happen. Guarantee it.
And that's all you have to say.
I'm telling you.
That's it. That's it. Moving on. NFL talk. Let's talk some NFL real quick.
Raider Nation.
And you already know, like I said, I have crazy teams. You already know I'm an LA Charger. But first topic, I want to talk about rookie quarterbacks.
Fields.
Who y'all think you're gonna? Who do you think is gonna shine? Do you think Trey Lance is gonna start for the Niners?
Week
You think
3.
Jordan Love gonna end up popping? Well, Jordan Love probably not gonna play for
I got
Green Bay
what's his name?
or
Fields?
anything.
Fields.
Zach Wilson,
second.
Trevor Lawrence for.
He'll be alright. He'll be alright.
You think you're gonna be okay?
But you know the game is elevating, man. These black QBs is taking over. Like
True.
Lance is gonna. He probably start by week 3.
Lance Fields.
You
But
think
Fields,
so?
Yeah, I think
Over
I
Jimmy?
don't know.
Yeah, I think by
Fields,
week
I think Fields has the best chance of winning the starting job over Andy
I
Dalton.
say about week 3.
True.
Or I think he should start week 1. I ain't gonna lie. Just get
Yeah.
I mess with Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
boy.
Definitely do.
him out.
Like I said, as a Charger fan, we got, like I said, I think Herbert. I just want Herbert
is a boy.
because
Yeah,
he had a boy first season. I just need him to follow it up.
He will.
That's all.
I think
That's
he will. Hold on,
Who else?
wait.
That's true.
Hold on, wait.
That's true.
Wait.
Yeah, Cam was like for a minute.
Wait,
Cam,
bro.
exactly. I'm about to say exactly.
Hey,
That's true.
Fuck Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Thank
Like,
you.
I hate the
Thank you.
Cowboys, bro. I hate them.
I'm not a fan of the Cowboys.
But y'all
Dak
get
Prescott is
good.
really not that raw, bro.
Dak is really not that raw.
Dak is Lamar,
I give him some.
Mahomes.
But I'll tell you this though.
Dak
Dak
is
is
not
not
that
better
raw.
than Derek Carr. He's not. He's not.
Oh.
He's not.
And that's Hey,
Okay,
And I don't even want
hey,
over
bro,
there.
'cause you don't
Wait,
even talk
wait.
football. Stay over there.
Hold on.
Still,
But listen,
still,
Derek Carr threw for 4,000 something yards with no receivers
Hold
last
on.
year.
Yeah, he don't never have.
Tight
no-
end, bro. It's Darren Waller. Like,
Hold on.
a lot of
And
people are not
Jacobs,
doing that, bro.
but-
Make
Hold
sure
on.
you get the
Bro, they at least get like
No,
12
'cause you
wins
keep
if they
talking.
had good ass defense. Raiders.
bitch.
That the Chargers will finish ahead of in the division as far as y'all. The Chiefs are going to win the
Bet
division.
50. Bet some bands. I'll bet some bands because I know you're a bands person. I'll buy you some bands.
But
It's good. But wait. That the Chargers will
See.
finish ahead of the Raiders.
See.
That the Chargers will finish ahead of the Raiders in the division. I got you, Max.
fuck that.
Yeah.
That ain't
Yeah, I got
that ain't
you.
where you the bands, nigga. Stop playing.
Either way,
Fuck
like I said,
that, nigga.
that's easy money.
That nigga cap.
I respect it though.
That nigga
11
the
and
bands,
11.
nigga.
We're going
Stop
11 and
playing,
6.
11 and
nigga.
6,
Cap,
10 and
nigga.
7.
10 and 7.
Raiders.
Like I said, I think we'll definitely go like probably 12 and 5, most likely. So, shout out to the gang. But we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna do it to the. This nigga's always doing too much. Shout out to my assistant over here on the sidelines. You feel me? Assistant coach. We're gonna bring it home because as you see, we have the merch, the man, the merch, the myth, the legend. We're behind it. My man Quan is here. DBR, Days Before Rage. I really brought you on. Like I said, I have been seeing you doing your thing,
Appreciate
pushing
it.
your content out, doing everything you can to put on for the city, put on for where you're from, and put on for your brand. So I just definitely have to throw a couple questions to you to let the people know what you've been on, what you've been doing. You say you have your ambassador here with you. This is the man behind the plan. This is the man putting it
Facts,
in and
facts.
everything in. So we're gonna do it for that. For sure. Clap it up one time for
Appreciate it.
sure. Just give me the first reason why you started. What made you kind of want to just take off and do your thing here?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, even when I was younger, I always been like a clothes person. Like, I always wanted clothes, like the name brand type shit. So, like, that shit just, like, hit with me, like, up until, like, last year type shit. When the quarantine first started,
Yeah.
I just, like I wasn't doing that because everybody was off of work. So, I had this idea for, like, a year and a half type shit.
Okay.
But, like, I kept it on the low because I ain't really wanted to tell nobody at the time, but like the quarantine hit, and I was like, I'm wearing everybody else shit like V-Lone, Supreme, Bape, all that shit. I'm like, why can't I wear my own shit? Like, I want to see
Facts.
other people wear my shit.
Facts.
like I feel like that shit, like that V-Lone and shit, when that shit dropped, like I was seeing, I would go to pop-ups and shit, I see people just wrapped around the whole building,
right?
Like just waiting for that shit.
Lined
so
up
I'm
for
like,
that
man, I'm
motherfucker.
like, this how I want my shit to be. Like I want to see people in my shit.
Come on.
Like, so I was like, fuck it, let me just start this shit. And shit, I started it like, I started working on it like December 20th, 2020, and then I put some shit out like March.
Yeah.
Like it just started coming, and then people started fucking with us. So I'm like, let me keep doing this shit.
Come
like,
on.
I was like, at first I'm like, I could just do this shit on the side, but I'm like this shit, I just seen like hella like good feedback and shit, and so I'm like, let me do this shit full time and shit.
And
so,
you're just trying to take it to the moon.
Exactly.
Come
Shit.
on. Like I said, I'm glad you're here, and it seems like the work ethic you've been putting behind it has been showing, and going behind it. Chris,
it.
like I said, I see you got it on. Please, like I said, show it off. Chris got a nice tee on. Y'all, you got the hoodie on, the hat on, most definitely. Just give me a little bit of insight behind the name. What was the kind of inspiration for the name Days Before Rage?
I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, that was one of the things I was really having a problem with. And then like the quarantine hit, like you just seen hella shit going on, like the riots, little pandemic, like hella cops killing black people. Yeah, I'm like, Days Before Rage, like that shit just fit with like everything that's going on right now. Like basically, like just remembering like the days before the rage type shit.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't lying.
True.
Because that was definitely a hard time on everybody. Like not even on just some of us. It was a hard time on most of us. Like really majority of us who ain't probably in that 1%. So that's a great way to put it. Days Before Rage for sure. A lot of us can relate to that. Just definitely in these times and the days and age that we're definitely in. Give me one challenge that you have faced entering the clothing game, because you know it's a crowded space. Even me personally with the podcast space, you know, everybody's kind of doing the same thing with a lot of different platforms. So what was one challenge you found in this space, whether it be, you know, from material things to technology to even customers and consumers?
Yeah, shit, I ain't gonna lie, in the clothes business, it's hella shit. Like hella shit.
I believe it.
Like, bro, the manufacturers, shit, being consistent with your drop, so like you ain't really like losing out on any customers, having good material, like the design was like the meaning of it, but like one of the big things was the manufacturers, bro. Like it was just hard to try to get that one person to be consistent and have the materials that I wanted, have my shit looking how I want it. Like I feel like that's one of the biggest shits, because this shit hella competitive. Like you ain't really on your game and you gonna get left behind type shit.
You ain't lying. It's a crowded space, but I mean, at the end of the day, I always say nobody's you. Yeah, and you set yourself apart. You know, you bring some dynamic to it. Even Chris, let me throw it to you. What made you step behind, you feel me, Days Before Rage, other than, you know, this being your boy and stuff like that? Because at the end of the day, you don't support nothing that's weak. At the end of the day, you authentic, you a real person as you are. Yeah. So what kind of made you stand behind it as well?
Well, like you said, you know, not just because he's my boy, aside, you know, all bullshit aside, this is one of my best friends. So, you know, whatever decision, you know, he makes, I'm gonna be behind him 100%. It doesn't matter what it is.
Facts.
But when he had, you know, hit our group chat like, hey, y'all, I'm thinking about starting a brand. I'm like, well, shit, do it. I said, man, you just gotta be prepared to, you know, businesses fail. You know, they don't always pass the first time around. And he already knew that. And you know, he was working with designs. You know, of course, it started off weak. His designs just started off weak. But I mean, it just happens. It just happens like that.
That's your brother. That's
you feel me?
Best friend,
if you look at facts, my brother. But if you look at the work he started back then and now, the quality of everything is way better, and it's just getting better and better day by day. And you know, I told him, I'm like, man, you know, I run the social media. You know, I always push shit to people outside. Like, man, I got this hoodie. People, what kind of hoodies? Oh, it's my friend's brand. You know, Days Before Rage. Here's the Instagram. Here's the website. But I just want to help him succeed, because shit, he eat. You know, he keep the right people around. We all eat.
Shirt though.
We all eat. Man.
No, we got our shirt,
hats, man. Truckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Truckers, man. It's all here, man.
Come on.
It's all here, man.
Days Before Rage.
Come on.
T-shirts,
on camera.
hats, tees,
hoodies,
everything that we need. You feel me?
Hey, and
everything that y'all need.
We do have an avid supporter out of Vallejo. Shout out to SOB.
Facts.
We know them. You know they support this brand, and you know it's getting a lot of buzz from that. So shout out to them for supporting, man. We appreciate that.
Come on, we here most definitely. And one more, like I said, from a challenging moment. Give me one just super feel good moment that you had while running the brand, where just something clicked, or somebody either supported you, or you just had one of them feel good moments. Like, okay, I'm here. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I like started making the hoodies and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing I'm seeing people around the city wearing this shit. So I'm like, damn,
Major.
Like we
Come
could.
on.
That feel good moment.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
that
Felt good.
yeah.
Come on.
So hold on. Let me pick. wait. Let me piggyback off what he said. It's really a feel good moment when niggas is buying your hoodie and it's fucking summertime and they wearing it and it's 100 degrees outside.
Come on.
Hey, it's facts. Look, he had t-shirts
DBR,
out, man.
hoodies in the summertime.
You feel me?
We're gonna have to coin that one. Hoodies in the summertime. It's for
Hey.
y'all, men and
It's
women.
out. Hey,
Y'all.
he had the t-shirts out.
Established.
Everybody,
I'm pretty sure you learning the path you want to get on, where you want to take it. What's next? Anything planned? Special thing you got planned for DBR? Any pop-ups? Any events? Any just new product? Anything we just got to be on the wait for? Talk your shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of new stuff for fall. Fall gonna be big.
It's fall time. Yes,
Track
definitely.
suits.
In August already.
All that track suits, puffers. I was working on some windbreakers.
Socks,
Hella
all
shit.
that, nigga. Socks, nigga,
Shit,
all that.
yeah, socks.
Yeah, nigga, all that shit.
The
nigga.
sweatsuits,
Going up.
track suits, all that.
Yeah,
let me say this.
tell him.
We trying to help him. We trying to do some collabs too. We are trying to have that in work. Some collabs with Vallejo. People from Vallejo.
I'm gonna talk to y'all. Like I said, my boy Vintage Variation. I'm an ambassador. My man Jay, you hear him
Okay.
talking shit. You feel me over there? Ambassador Vintage Variation. You know we do our thing. Everything. We gonna definitely put the bid in, of course, like that.
Appreciate
Talk
it.
your shit. Of course, anybody from Vallejo, please reach out. Days Before Rage on social media platforms. Always Instagram, Twitter. I'm here as well. What's the Wave podcast? You know where to find me. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, any platform. Please reach out. Collaboration is always needed. As you said, we have too much talent.
Too much
talent in Vallejo just to be overlooking it. And it's crazy because it's been that way for a long time. And we've always had to go elsewhere to find resources.
Nah, yeah, you ain't lying.
But we have them here.
Yeah.
Like we really do have them here.
Homegrown.
It's like literally homegrown. You can find anybody that can do anything from a podcast to production. Shout out Rio Productions for putting it on, for putting this whole shit on. Like I said, they work with me hand in hand. And if you need to do it, just look in your backyard. It's that easy. It's
facts.
that simple.
Thanks.
But let's wrap it up. Last topic of the day. Might get into an argument, but it starts with an A, so that's A-okay. We're gonna talk about anime.
Oh my god, bro.
I fuck with anime. I was just watching Boruto last night. I'm
yeah.
getting into the thick of it. I watched some other shit. But first, let me take it a step back. What do y'all feel about just as being adults now? I mean, technically, like I said, in our mid-20s, but we come from a different generation where cartoons were kind of cherished and valued differently from our parents. So, What do you feel about just adults watching animated series or cartoons in general? What do y'all feel about that? Because I'm pretty sure y'all watch Family Guy. I'm pretty sure y'all still watch SpongeBob.
So look, for me, I'm a nigga. I always watch cartoons. Like my dad still watch cartoons. Like me and him would sit up and watch fucking Tom and Jerry and be dying. Like I still watch cartoons. I feel like with the new cartoons, it is some shit like they're trying to put in kids' brains. I had woke up one morning. I was watching Fairly Odd Parents, and I heard some shit that's talking about like something without a gender neutral baby, bro. I was like, poof, poof, bro. I was like, poof. What the fuck, like. Poof! And then there was a cartoon. I think it was called like The Loud House or something. But the kid had like two dads and shit. And like, listen, what you do is what you do. I'm not judging. But I'm saying like, you don't put that in the kids' minds. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me.
But that's a world we in now.
It is.
That's a world we in now.
It is. And you do what you do. You do what you do. But if it's a kid show, leave it as an actual kid show.
But you right, but even I can say as a kid show, I didn't see it on what was that? The regular show.
I love that show,
which was great. This man, what was it? The small little beaver, brown looking motherfucker was playing a video game. Mordecai, Mordecai was playing a video game. Rick beat the video game, and they was tongue kissing, and their tongues was doing this. I'm motherfucking 15. I'm like, how the hell? You took this, literally, the video game, he took this nigga bitch and was tongue kissing with the bitch. So it go both ways. You teaching the kids whatever you want in the show. And we didn't see Patrick star with heels on.
Alright, yeah.
It's SpongeBob. It's some more. It's some more. So there's so many ways it can flip flop. We just seen it all.
Here's another thing I will say that I found out was weird that we just seen this week. They were talking about Robin coming out as bisexual.
Oh my
like that shit is weird to me, bro. Like Teen Titans, he was fucking with a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like
he ain't lying.
Leave it superhero like. You feel me? Keep it superhero like, bro. Like that's all I'm saying. Like you do what you do at the end of the day. I'm not judging you, but keep that shit. It's just the world we live in, like you said, bro. It's just the world we live in, man. I understand.
They trying to bring all like the genders and shit into one, like that shit just, like, you know, let that shit just come. Like you ain't gotta like try to force it on niggas and shit.
It is a day and age, where we definitely push social issues into a lot of pop culture and just like artistic things and a lot of different platforms and medias as far as music and art and cartoons and television. Like now, if you notice, there's always a biracial couple or there's always a gay couple. Like in damn near every TV show you watch, there's some gay shit. And not to hate, because I understand, but that's just. That's what it is. It's getting pushed into the forefront.
Speaking of what you said,
to bring the Boondocks back.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of what you said, I think y'all seen this shit on socials. It was something where it's a commercial where they were showing a picture of these families. The white family had a mom and dad and the kid, and then with the black family, it's just like the mom and the kid. Bro, like, why would you do some shit like that?
Shit is crazy.
Like my dad is in my fucking life, bro.
I don't get it.
My parents are married, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gonna start acting like black men in their kids' life, bro.
Cartoons are crazy. And I noticed it when I became a certain age. But back to keeping it to anime, I do feel like lately it has been a lot more trendy lately. Do y'all feel like, what do you feel the fuel behind that anime hype train has been lately?
Let me take this up real quick.
It's been in the forefront a lot, so
I feel like anime is for weird black niggas. You got bullied in school.
Hey.
You ran with your hands behind your back.
That's false.
You did weird shit.
That's false.
But look, hold on.
That's false.
Let me say this though.
I watch anime. You can't say that though. Did I run behind with my hands behind my back?
You didn't. But I will say this though. There have been some animes I did fuck with. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Dragon Ball Z. But I'm not gonna be. I gotta watch this shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
you're not a fanatic. I'm not a major fanatic either. But I fuck with anime.
Remember when we was younger? You wake up in the middle of the night, like Tsunami would be on, like Inuyasha and shit like that would be on.
Yeah.
Like G Gundam. Like, I know the shows. You feel me? But it's like I'm just not like a big ass fan.
No.
And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Boondocks is not a fucking anime.
Who said that? Wait. Who said
My
that?
nigga G said that shit.
Oh, yeah. He calling
and he going off a Google
You
shit.
don't gotta do that. Boondocks is not an anime.
Come on, bro. It's too much nigga shit going on. You got niggas like
it's Boondocks. It's its own thing.
Yeah,
it's its own thing. Boondocks is an anime. Even if you haven't watched anime, Quan, I know you say you tap into it. You say you tap into it a little bit. Any shows to watch as far as anime? Would you recommend to even a motherfucker like him who doesn't watch anime?
Shit.
Because I always say, like I said, people put me on Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto, One Piece.
Hey, shut up, nigga. Can we talk? Can we talk? Shut up, nigga.
Oh, still going?
Yes, nigga, we recording. Shut up, nigga.
My bad.
Damn.
My bad.
Anyway, I'm asking this nigga questions. This nigga over here going in.
My bad.
I'll fuck with you, but hold on. Anyway, go ahead. What was you saying?
Shit. I fuck with Attack of the Titans. Y'all ain't
I fuck with Attack on Titan.
like this and shit.
I'm not in it. Go ahead,
that
bro.
shit just hella funny.
I fuck with Attack on Titan.
Shit, Dragon Ball Z,
That shit
Super,
okay.
Shit. If you from the hood, I feel like you watch Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Like,
I mean,
everybody from the
I
hood.
mean, I did slight. The Naruto game, I played that shit. The game was hard though. I ain't gonna lie, the game was hard as fuck. But I don't know, bro. Like,
the game was definitely hard.
I just was never like too big on that shit. Like when I was younger, like
the game was definitely hard as fuck.
Yeah, like growing up, like I watched Dragon Ball Z, but didn't understand it because I was so young. I watch it now and I'm like, man, like,
shit,
nigga, I'll be ready for the next, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the next episode the next week.
I'm telling
Dragon Ball Z do go fucking crazy.
Anime go crazy.
True.
I'm telling you.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Bro,
I wanna be the very best.
If you didn't, was you a Pokemon kid? I know you was a Pokemon kid.
I had the cards, nigga.
Come on,
Pokemon.
was you a Yu-Gi-Oh kid?
Fake way.
Everybody
can't forget Digimon though.
Digimon. Fuck Digimon. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Digimon was hard.
What?
Digimon
Where?
Hell no.
Where?
Digimon was tough.
Where was Digimon hard?
That shit was hard, bro.
Pokemon
hard
and Yu-Gi-Oh! Now was
Digimon was
You
tough.
fuck with Magic cards?
The fuck is that?
Exactly.
That's
You
Yu-Gi-Oh!
fuck with that shit.
I wasn't on
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Magic
like that,
cards,
bro.
Okay. Anyway, let me clear this up. There's been a lot of back and forth, been a lot of messiness. Last but not least, just give me the final reason why you do or why you do not fuck with anime at the end of the day. Anyway, no worries at all. Let me just leave it there, and I appreciate you for that, for keeping it 100, whether you fuck with it or not. But other than that, like I said, that's like a Christmas present. It's a wrap, and I'm glad I had y'all on.
Appreciate it.
I had my man Just Go. I had Big Quan on here, repping DBR, Days Before Rage. Be sure to visit that on all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and the website as well. Just Go Chris.
Yes,
follow
sir.
him if y'all want to, ladies. If y'all want to hear some shit talking, I mean, if you want to follow a real nigga, I ain't gonna lie. He's not. There's no cap for real.
No cap.
And none detected.
None.
No lies. I will give you that. But other than that, this has been episode 20, Mother Loving 5. This is your host, Son of the Waves. This has been another great episode of What's the Wave. We are here. We'll see them again very soon, most believe.
Yes.
Other than that, stay tuned next week and stay wavy, baby.
Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Code on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check. Then rest with my face in between breasts. I'm a mess.